I'm Carine McCandless, author of The Wild Truth, published here in Canada by Harper One. Well, it depends on the book. I read a lot of princess books with my 9-year-old, and I have to say that's probably my favorite place to read. So that's usually snuggled up in bed or on the front porch or back porch, depending on what time of day it is and how much sun we want. And otherwise, when I'm reading the kind of books I like to read, which is usually nonfiction, I like to take them hiking with me. And I like to read and also journal and write next to any moving water. I really like to hike in the Shenandoah Mountains, and I like to write and read next to a river. Really, writing The Wild Truth derived from my work with students. John Krakauer's book about my brother, Into the Wild, is required reading at about 3,000 high schools and colleges across the United States. It's also very popular among students internationally. John's book is published in over 60 countries. It's translated into 30 languages. And I've been very blessed that my book as well has been well received internationally. It's in 7 countries so far. And the point of all of that and that blessing is to tell the rest of the story. When I was working with students, I saw what a positive impact it had on them to have those blanks filled in and have the answers to all of their why questions. And it really took Chris beyond that literary legend he had become through Into the Wild and that very valuable perspective that John Krakauer shared, but it made him more relatable. And I saw that the students learned a lot more from Chris. They learned more from what makes him human than from what made him iconic.